So this is going to be our tutorial on pin curls, and this is how we wear our hair under large wigs that need extra support. Also even loose wigs that are just really long. It also helps hold them in place and helps them to not slide back. So first you're going to want to start with the basic part. That's her part. You're going to take a rat-tailed comb right here. And you go like this, and you make a square. And you want to brush it all up into the square, like this.
I'm going to start with wet hair too.
Oh yes, make sure your hair is wet when you do this. It is so much easier. Then you just take it and you spin it until it spins all the way down to the base where your scalp is, and then you roll it. And then from here you'll place a bobby pin or two. You shouldn't need more than that because they should be small enough to be held by one or two. I like to do two, some people do one. I just like the extra bobby pin in there for when the wig cap goes on. It just helps hold wigs a little better. But one works just as well for most people. So you're going to do this, and you're going to repeat this in equal size squares all the way across the scalp. So now that we finished, as you can see, they are all over the head. You want to try and keep them a little ways up from the ear because of course you're going to be covering with the wig cap and stuff, and you don't want your wig sitting over your ear. Anyhow, so this is how we're going to put on the wig cap. It is going to be difficult. You are going to need two people because you have added mass to your head and you've added these, and these are going to catch on the wig cap as well as your little holding device. So you're going to have them do that and pull it forward to their forehead, and then you're going to stretch it over all the little buns, and then you're going to come back on the sides and go over the ears and go down over the back buns, and then you pull this up over the ear so that it's not sitting on it anymore. I like to go over the ear and then slide it back up like that because it's easier when it's got something to hold on to extra to hold it out a little wider when you're going to do the back. So now you're going to want to put on a wig. Now even flat wigs will be held tight with this, but again, I repeat, it will be very difficult to put it on. You will need help. Usually, sometimes you can get it on your own, but it is extremely difficult to do by yourself. See how there's this mesh netting inside of the wig? These little pins that are sticking out are going to hook into these and hold it in place. This isn't going to move at all. You could shake your head around, you could headbang for all I care, and this is not going to come out after we pin it on top. So you're going to do your little devil horns again, as I call them, because it's a fun, friendly family name. And then you stretch, 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 stretch all the way around. Sorry we can't get you a better view of that, but it's pretty much the same as when we were stretching the wig cap out. And then you just position it where you want it. Make sure it's not covering up ears. Make sure it's covering up the hair. And then you will take what is called wig pins. These are not bobby pins. This is a bobby pin. This is a wig pin. Notice the difference. They are that way for a reason. This holds in the net better. This holds in your hair better. Remember, you'll just take, depending on where you need support, whether it's a styled wig or a flat wig. For a flat wig, you want to kind of pull some hair back so that it's not showing because they are black. They make them in beige also, but Your wig's probably going to be blue or pink like the one we're using now. You want to go under there, you want to find one of those buns, and you want to hook it through the weft and into the bun. These are really thin compared to mine. I dropped one in. And you're just going to repeat that process all over the wig into these buns. By doing that, you're helping to secure the wig even further than you already have. Says hello. All right. So now you want to make sure to get one or two at the very base of the wig to help hold it down back here. Especially if you're wearing a ponytail wig that needs to stay down and cover the hairs back there. Do you remember I said you could headbang with this? I didn't lie. She may fall over, but her wig won't. Enjoy.